Ryan Upson up front. On the back end are Joseph Messina and Steven Silsky. And we're underway from Langley with a puck fire down in the express zone. Centering pass in front. And a quick shot right off the bat is put off the side of the goal by Riley Wallach. Good chance within the first 15 seconds of the game. Williams will chip it off the boards and out through center ice. Blake Freen out there in between Jagger Murdoch and Brendan Williams. As in come the Rivermen in the express zone. Pass in front of the backhand and a save made by Mark Manji. Game that saw Chilliwack score 300 extra goals in the third period to break a 1-1 tie. Campbell with a wrist shot off the glove of Kane. Rebound in front and a backhand by Cardinal stopped by Kane. Good scoring chance for Holden Cardinal. Robertson played to open ice on the right side for Murdoch. He turns away and nearly gave it away to Ryan Upson. Now Lundy in a little bit of trouble. Kim centers out in front, and a snapshot is stopped by Manji on a good look for Riley Wallach. After the Express were a little reckless with the puck on the boards in their own zone. Now it's snapped down to Beatty's bumped, and the Express get into center ice. Quickly snapped right back into the Express zone. Dylan Fader on the right wing. Dropping it off for May. Back to Fader with the shot, scores! Quick little snapshot that surprised Adam Manji. And 9:30 into this first period, Langley's taken a 1-0 lead. Dealing into the Express zone is Kovac. Cutting around Campbell. Into the slot for Levy. Bounce in front, loose, and chance is dropped by the glove of Manji. Good look for Langley there. Lou to the line. Wrist shot, Manji the save to deny Niagara. As he had room to walk in from the left point. Devlin snaps it in from center ice. Rattles around to the right wing boards. Drain races in after it, but Langley comes up with the puck and they start it the other way. Riley Wallach leads a 3-on-2. Laying it down to Messina. Has pass in front, they score! Sam May on the business end of that one. And it's a 2-0 Langley lead. Fontana takes the puck and he'll fire it up to Cardinal with speed. Chipping it through for Tattle in the left wing. Tattle in front for Cardinal, plays it through his feet, and he couldn't really get much of a shot on goal. Now Tattle can't corral a bouncing puck. And taking control is Riley Wallach for Langley. He'll clear the line, held in by Merritt, fresh off the bench. With a wrist shot and a save made by Kane. So a good look for Arlo Merritt right in between the circles. Robertson and race forward against Oakley. And Roberts will poke it around the boards, but Slubby's there to intercept. Snaps it in front. Bounces to the side and winds up in behind the Express goal. Now Slubby with a one-timer, and Manji got a piece of that. Back up high to Upson. In the middle for Messina. Back to Upson. One-timer, Manji the save. And the rebound comes to Barty. Rims it around the near side boards. And the Express get the line and up through center ice. And in comes Fontana with Tattle shorthanded. Fontana to Tattle. And a patsy by Kane. Rebound. Tattle scores. A shorthanded goal for Ryan Tattle. And the Express are on the board. It's a 2-1 game. Now for Kim with speed in the Express zone. He's checked by Tyler Kopp and a good play. Now McDougall gets a pass at the line. And he has a breakaway. McDougall to the backhand, stopped by Kane. As McDougall tried to slide it under the pads of the goaltender. Wallach can't handle that pass, and back start the Express. Here's McDougall in on the right wing. Feed the trailer, Hamlin, wrist shot, and he put it wide, bounce to the crease, and it's cleared away from danger. And now Langley will start back. Here's Fader with the Kovac going to the goal. Fader taking it all the way, he shoots, and he put it up high. Good burst of speed and a chance for Fader. Left wing feed to Fontana, the Langley line. He'll dump across corner in the Riverman zone. Cardinal first on the puck. Chipping up the boards for Fontana. 10 seconds remaining in this power play, which really hasn't done a whole heck of a lot. To the line. Tattle waits. Wrist shot, Kane the save. Rebound, Fontana scores! With 4 seconds remaining on the power play, Khalil Fontana has tied the game at 2. And what was I saying about this Express power play that hasn't done a whole heck of a lot? Well, they just shoved that right back in my face. Tattle, Cardinal, Kopp, Fontana, and Devlin start this power play. Pass for Tattle. He'll poke in the Langley zone the right way. To the net with a shot, and Kane makes the save. Up high, Tattle, red shot, put it wide on the glove side, and he had some room. Cardinal, back to Tattle with McDougall screening. Campbell, Fontana, one-timer, and Kane got a pat on that. High slot, Campbell, waits. Tattle takes it off his skate. Back to Campbell as they play catch. Campbell in the middle. Tattle one-timer off the side of the goal on the short side. Beatty will bump his check as poked around to the boards to Kim. He'll feed the line, Lou. Onto the other side to Nagra. Wrist shot, hit the post. Beat Manji on the screen, but it hit the post and stayed out. Oakley, he'll feed the line. Wessels with room. Slides towards the middle. Dishing it over to Oakley. Goal line feed into the slot. Back to Wessels. Wrist shot, Manji the save. And he snags it with the glove and makes sure there's no rebound on that. Ram. He'll reverse it to Wessels. Bumped by Hamlin on the forward check. Now Wessels fell in the corner. Now McDougall comes in for the puck. Round behind the net. Wrap around. And that's stopped by the pad of Kane. Good net drive there by Christian McDougall. Campbell has it again for the Express. His pass off his stick at center ice, but it comes through to Sisson. To Arlo Merritt. Cuts in the slot and shoots. Candace Carter on the Cochran on the rebound is stopped. Roberts snaps a pass to center ice. And in comes Ryan Town in the Langley zone. Wrist shot off the mask of Kane. It's in behind him to the goal line, and the referee waves it off. Close call there. Town with a rocket of a wrist shot. Handcuffed the goaltender Kane. Rolled off his mask, went close to the goal line. Express trying to jam it in. And then the net eventually got knocked off. And the referee was right there in behind it to say no goal. Darren Beatty returns it to Lucas Lundy. He's being hounded from behind. Gets it through to Tattle at the line, but he ran into his own teammate. And back comes Langley. It's a 2-on-1. Bolaka, toe drag to the net. Kovacevic scores! Andrei Kovacevic with a tap in on the 2-on-1. And Langley is back in the lead. It's a 3-2 game. Ian Devlin, screen shot, fluttered high and wide. Now caught from the right boards. Behind the net to Hamlin. McDougall's in front. Centering pass. Loose in the crease. They whack at it. And they score! Ray Hamlin jams it in. And with 3:50 remaining in the third, the game is tied at 3. As the puck was just lingering in the blue paint area. Mentioned Ray Hamlin was goalless in 6. He entered play tonight with just 2 goals and 4 assists for 6 points in his last 15 games. As a shot by Vardy off the draw, hit the crossbar. Beat the screen goaltender, but didn't beat the red medal. Back in come the Rivermen in the Express zone. Laid in front, Slippy! Chipped it wide. Good chance for Langley there. Darren Beatty. He has room to skate it to center ice. Calmly to center. He'll get it to Sisson. Will tip it into the Rivermen end. And Langley played around the right wing side. Gets through to Kim at center ice. He was lurking behind the D. Now a left wing feed for Wallach with a shot. Scores! Riley Wallach over the glove of Manji. And with 1:08 remaining in the third, Langley 4, Express 3. 15 seconds remaining in the third period. Left wing feed. In comes Arlo Merritt. Drops it on McDougall. The weak shot steered aside by Kane. Merritt centers out in front. They jam in the crease. And Dogpile nets off. Express put their arms up in the air, but no signal at all from the referee. I had no idea where that puck was. Just a mass of humanity in front of the net. All with 5.3 remaining in the third period. Draw to the right of the Langley goal. Hamlin against Bolaka. Puck goes to the boards. Campbell shoots. And Kane got a shoulder on that. Puck winds up in the corner. And Langley has won the game. And now we have all kinds of pushing and shoving in the corner. All 6 skaters for the Express and 5 skaters for Langley are involved. Campbell looks like he might be getting into a fight here. As now Campbell has wrestled to the ice along with one of the Langley players. Can't see quite who it is. Campbell's had his helmet knocked off. It looks like it was Devin Nagra he was getting tangled up with. So we'll see if the officials rule any fights to come out of this. Because if any of these are ruled as fights at the end of the game, there may be suspensions to go along with it, but that's something to determine for later in the week. But the top team in the BCHL's Coastal Conference picks up their 14th victory of the season. And it was a go-ahead goal by Riley Wallach with 1:08 remaining in the third period. as Langley defeats the Express here tonight by a score of 4-3.